friends, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're staying crafty and healthy as well. And also I just want to welcome to all my subbies. Thanks for subscribing and liking my videos. It's truly appreciated. And in today's video, finally I finished editing the video and now I'm just like filming this intro, right? And I am going to show you my craft room. Past month I organized, purge. It took me almost 7 days, like an entire week, to organize and purge some of the supplies. So I am gonna go ahead and flip the camera so you can watch my truly organized, crafty room. Now we're just gonna walk to the craft room. It's located on the second floor, and as I have mentioned to you before, I have been reorganizing. I think this is the second year that I am definitely changing things around. So I'm filming during the day, and here we go. I'm just gonna pan around a little bit. It's gonna be a little bit dark, but yeah, so this is the other view of my craft room. So one thing that I didn't know this time was just to add this shelf. You can find that shelf at IKEA, you know, with all the hooks and everything, and it was just very inexpensive. I believe $3, $4, $5. So I installed that. These ledges, good thing that I never donated them. I used to have them in my first craft room. I will leave the link of that video in the description box below. This is my third craft room, and here I have this shelf that I was thinking, oh, should I just get rid of it, but I couldn't. And then one thing that I didn't know this time also is start labeling things. Label, for example, I'm gonna show you here, right? I label inside. Before I was very reluctant, you know, and then basing things on my memory, but now I'm labeling everything. Like here's where I'm putting you know, complete projects. I'm right now in a swap, so I'm not showing that. And then this kind of a QB, I had it in the closet before, but now I have it here out because I use paper when I print my personal files, and then washi tape that I'm trying to use, right? So I have to have it kind of like easy and handy. And then over here, this wall, I move this tray here. This is one of the arts from one of my crafty friends, and then added my Audrey Hepburn art, and then things here and there, right? So before, in my table, this is my crafty table, right, where I craft and I also edit my videos, I had these kind of like arm filming. It has a clasp where I hook my camera. I had it in here, and that's why the lighting was like so bad, like in this section. So here are some of my fabrics, you know, Halloween theme, and here is the card where I am grabbing and working on some projects that I have for Halloween, that I will be publishing those, you know, later on. And in this nook also has changed. I used to have like the 4 QB kind of a shelf, and now here I'm storing the Michaels rolling shelf, right, where I have this silhouette and Cricut machines that I am not working. I might be selling them. So, and then this card has my sewing machine and planner stuff, and then underneath are all my miniature cameras and few embossing folders that are in that kind of like the polka dot file. And over here, another change that I made was to have my two cubies, and then I label everything pretty. So they're handing, before all these embossing powders, they were inside in that cabinet. Now I have them here, and then here are all my chomper, crocodile, punch holes, ribbon cutter. And then this shelf, I got this shelf from IKEA. It's like an kind of like an acrylic, and I also decided to display my inks so they're easy for me to grab, because I want to start doing more mixed media on it. And then I have it here. You know, this is like my Christmas trees, pink Christmas, but I like to have them year round. And this is a Pinterest tray that I did. So the closet, I had a big calyx unit. Instead, I took it out. In this unit, I have all my ribbons, and then the last QB, it's all the packaging, you know, tissue paper and USPS mailing envelopes. Here I have my laptop that I'm not using, and then on top I label everything, you know, things that I am not using on the regular basis. So I know where things are, so it's easy for me to find and not just to rely on my memory. You know, more fabrics, tulle, some of paints and mixed media, creams. And then here I'm planning to put like another shelf, but someday, not now. And then over here I have some of my oh, I was thinking of putting this one here, but maybe when I start using them, right? And then all these plastic bins, before they were in this section where the cart is, and these are all my themes, right? Like I have here Valentine's and Christmas. I have not labeled them because it's just only like 2 bins, right? Before I used to have another one for Halloween, but guess what? I consolidated Halloween in my 3 irises bins and these other little bins. So yeah, got rid of a lot of stuff. In this year I am planning not to buy too many Halloween collections. So whatever I am buying, I'm using it because of swaps or because I am, you know, doing other stuff, right? So here I have all my my headbands and, you know, all the funny things that I use when I am filming. And then here's the other big calyx IKEA unit. These are all my planners, you know, budget planners, etc. These are some my December dailies. I know they're not marked. And then a nice journal that I purchased from Tamara. Here's my decorations. And then this banner, this cute banner that I don't know, I am probably gonna place it in a area in my craft room where it just has a white background so I can see it, because right now it's just too busy, but I just kind of like it like that. And then on top I have my Rolodex, you know, with some of the member index cards, you know, Halloween theme, one that I made and one that I received. I made that one, and I have this kind of like a cute shelf, mini shelf, also given to me by one of my crafty friends, Brittany. And then my Dream Big and the G's upside down. That's funny. I know, that's what I'm doing, correct, right? And then going back here, my some of the card magazines that I kept, my labels and business cards, and my reflexology deck. And then this is another big organization that I did, you know, all the pack, Brad's planner stuff, my charms and clips and sequin mixes. Over there I have more clips. Here are some of my TNs, and then these, let me show you. I have all my kind of like stamping blocks here and there, so didn't label that yet. And then here are all my jammies. They're just kind of like easy for me to reach. This is my beading section. You can see I don't bead too much, but I have decided just like to label everything. My beads pliers, I have the pom-poms, more rings, eyelets, these are the stamps, and then these are just like knickknacks that clips, and I can't, discs for my planners. I probably should move the labels here so I can see them. And here are the color card stocks in watercolor, right? Like, why I don't have my card stocks in here? It's because I don't have space. I am definitely, or I'm gonna see how often I'm gonna be using my washi tape. If not, I'm probably gonna donate the whole thing. I organized these calyx, what I showed you before. So let me know down in the comments below if you want to see what is inside those drawers. I mean, I have changed so much. I mean, this is my third craft room, and you know, I keep changing and discovering things like, oh, why I'm not using that material or that supply. It's because it's hidden. That's one of the main reasons that I have the sprays now in the shelf, so I can use them. And then, as you can see, more labelings on everything. Not everything is 100% labeled, but at least for the supplies that I'm using handy, or I'm trying to use, and that's one of the goals that I have for this year, is that if in a year I have not used those supplies, even though they're, you know, easy to be rich, I'm definitely going to be donating them. I have a very small craft room. This is my third craft room, and I hope it's not my last one. So, but in the meantime, I have to work with what I have, right? Let me know if you like this tour, and if you want to see more organization tips this time. And thanks for watching, my crafty friends, and see you in my next video. Bye.